Hiya, hope this video finds you and your family safe and well. Just a quick update really. We've run some cyber security workshops recently, and one of the things that came back as probably the most popular part of that was the 5 tips we gave out with regards to security and passwords. There's been an increase of something like 400% recently in cyber attacks. A lot of those targeting passwords and information that can be used to access accounts. So we go out some tips, best practices really around simple things about passwords. So first one, password kind of protection really, is make sure you spring clean them. We've all got hundreds of passwords for different systems we access. So make sure that they're up to date, you've deleted any old passwords that you don't want, and that you're spring cleaning them and making sure that they're secure, they're the right length, special characters, that kind of stuff. Probably once a year, keep them spring clean. Number 2 is around passwords. We all know it's difficult to remember the myriad that we have. So consider using a password application, something like TrueKey I use. There's 1Password, LastPass. What they let you do is store all of your passwords in one secure encrypted account. That's then kept secure by a single password and two-factor authentication, which I'll come on to in a minute. When you enter a website or a system, that software will enter the passwords for you. It will also create secure, strong passwords, so you don't have to remember those or remember how to do that. It'll all be done automatically. Number 3, if you're using a system that has two-factor authentication or capabilities of two-factor, please enable it. Make sure that you've got that set up wherever you can, whether that's your Office 365 account at work, whether that's products like LastPass or TrueKey that use two-factor, obviously banks and such like. Wherever you can, use it. That reduces the risk massively. Number 4 around passwords is to make sure that you treat things like maiden name, date of birth, information of that sort as gold dust. Don't use it as part of your password. Quite often, if you think when you try to reset an account, you'll be asked for that kind of information. What's your mother's maiden name? What's your first pet? So don't use it as part of the password, as they can often guess that. Finally, make sure that you keep your operating systems up to date. So whether that's the Mac or Windows at home, make sure that you download and update patches. They're there for a reason. They keep the system secure, they close a lot of the loopholes, and make sure that you can use your systems and the internet safely. So those are some of the tips and tricks that came across on that and people found useful. If you want to know more about that, about what dark web is and how credentials can be put up for sale, then click on the link below. There's some information you can find out there. Also sign up for one of our up and coming cybersecurity workshops and find out more. Ultimately, reach out to me, contact one of the team. We'll be happy to help and give you some more information. So stay safe, stay secure, and talk soon.